So what is up, guys? We are on our last deck profile of the month from pretty much set 10, and it is Zerachiel. Now, the build is worded like this in a sense of countercharging. What I mean by that is we're using more nociels, and we're just going to use core memory Amero to draw our cards. I am tired of trying to luck sack my way to victory, so I need to draw my cards like a normal person. Why is it that good for you? Because you have a bunch of counterchargers, so you'll be fine there. We have Helm, and we have Nociel. We can put the cards in the damage zone to get what we need. So why is it that you can actually run both in a sense? Because you play to the extent of what you can use. So I have Helm in my hand, so that's good. If he pushes me, I'm good to go. If he gauntlets me, I die. But this was a decent hand to actually rock with, so let's try it out. So if I draw a core memory Amero, I go for a draw. I put a G3 in the damage zone, I draw a card. Usually, when you do core memory Amero, you might actually draw a PG. So that's what you want to try to go for sometimes. You're taking me down the highway. Alright, let's see what we draw. Alright, so now, like I said, I got a core memory Amero, and we're good to go. I mean, I might not have a booster, so I'm going to save the booster for a rainy day, because I'm going to need a smack with it, possibly. And we'll see how that goes. But I might just hit a draw trigger into a freaking another card or something, maybe. It depended. But I have a core memory Amero if this person does do some damage, which is good. And I have a Nociel to actually countercharge. And my Nociels are apparently stacked. It's my curse, but we work with said curse. So let's see how this goes. Yay. Alrighty, as long as he's not playing 10k B6, if he knocks me up to 2, I draw a card. See, I try to use the draw a card method to always help me out when I can. And there's another core memory Amero I can use, and that's another 1400 beat stick. That's fine. I'll be able to draw a card with core memory. See, now I can use that to actually put Helm in the damage zone, but I can already do Helm in the damage zone. But I'm not going to use my Nociel just yet. I actually could do other things first before doing anything stupid. Wow, I drew like most of my core memories. So this is how I'm going to draw cards pretty much, besides the other, options. Yeah, pretty much. So we're going to draw a card and then go from there because we need to see what we're pulling here. And I draw twice, which is good because I need boosters. And this draws my draw trigger, that's fine, because again, like I said, I can just countercharge and draw another card. I'm not really having a strong intercept game. Maybe I should play more intercepts before I do anything else nuts. 3, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll be fine. Knocked another PG out, awesome. So with Nociel, we countercharge, and we can just get any G2 we want. If we have to put a booster in the damage zone, we can. It's a big Nociel play where you're playing pretty much musical chairs with your cards, which is good enough. So he's going Gauntlet Buster Dragon. All right, we'll see how this goes. Yep, that's fine. I just need to look for a PG, and I can also put a PG in the damage zone, but if he pushes me, I will be able to crit as well. I mean, that's the goal, to crit, actually. Because he's going to get Helm prepped, and then I have a lot more options I can do. 3, 6, 8. Yeah, I can even put that in the damage zone. I mean, I have a lot of cards I can do a Nociel play. And I healed. Perfect. I did not lose the G2, which is good. Okay. Now, obviously, I can try for a break ride, too. But right now, let's do the break ride. Because the faster we can get a PG, the easier it will get. So we'll ride this, obviously. Zerachiel is now in the damage zone, so that actually preps us for actual power plays here. So that, and then we're going to Nociel. We'll put, let's just put Helm in the damage zone for now. We're going to grab this G2. I mean, I have another G2, which is okay. But I need to put... I'm going to have to waste this because I have to put a PG in the damage zone. And then I have to use Nociel to do it. So pretty much I can do this because this will screw up with Gauntlet Dragon. That's the goal here. I know as much as I want to heal, I need a freaking PG in the damage zone. We can take the heal out. And then we are going to Nociel again. This is so we just keep everything in check. Pretty much, this just helps us get cards. This helps us micromanage, and obviously just doing 1 damage will be kind of good enough, hopefully. But if I hit a trigger, it's going to be a positive. So that's what we're trying to go for next. This feels very awkward, but believe it or not, it is working out. The trigger just came in clutch, boys. And I got another PG. Love it. I only won 1 of the break rights, so me just top decking that was good enough. That'd be freaking heal, but I'm still pushing him to 4, which is easy. My defense game is already going to be on point. You try to heal, but it's okay. At least when I break right, I can get any card I want. But getting the extra PG is definitely helping me out here. I think he's going to waste like 2 CBs and stuff. But I put this G2 here because A, I am psyching out his Gauntlet Buster. As long as I can keep a booster, I'm good to go. Pretty much. So I'm avoiding pretty much even that death. I'm trying to keep the booster because boosters are hard to come by. Alright, apparently he's really trying to break free. Okay. Like I said, boosters are hard to come by. We'll see how he goes about this play. Cannon Saucer. Yep, I got 2 PGs though, so 3 crits is 3 crits. Well, that just means I get to keep my G2, which is pretty good. I'll take it. I mean, honestly, I mean, this dude definitely doesn't have much to go with, and if he has only a PG, I can just smack that out with Helm. If he break rides me, he's gonna fuck up really bad, unless he top decks Descendant. Ooh, that's a nice PG. I can grab another one of those bad boys. Yep, definitely going to grab another one of those bad boys because that is a PG, and I get a break ride this turn, so that's even better. Everything is coming together, and I can put that in the damage zone and get a booster. Yes, I have everything I need for this game right now. This is good control I have. So what do you want to draw? I mean, honestly, shove the Nociel in there. Grab the PG. Put that in there. Counterblast 1. Put Zerachiel back into the damage zone. Grab this. I mean, the good news is he won't be able to do pretty much anything to me, so that's good. And I could draw another card with Core Memory on Marrow, prepping me for a big final attack, so on and so forth. I actually might heal here, and I have enough CB to do the effect again, but I got to make sure I do this correctly. Counterblast 2. Yep, and I got a Nociel to counter charge. Perfect. Okay. Helm is my play. I could also even ride Zerachiel just to put that G2 back in the field position. Easy clap. Let's go, boys. As long as I don't lose my Helm, I'm good to go. Did I lose Helm? Nope, she's still in there. Good game. Smackety smack. GG's. Game 1. Angel Feathers. Alright. So this is what I kind of pictured how this build would kind of go. I mean, we got Celestial cards, but the most you're going to need are just the G3s to make the deck kind of function. So you can run both in the deck. You don't really have to choose. You just decide on how you go about your route. What's your hand like? What can you get? What's your combo play? Go for broke. Do what you got to do. Nociel can stock the damage zone easy, and you just grab a different card. The reason why I wanted to make sure this build was A-okay is because I had to really kind of pick at it. I have to, like, dust it a bit just to find out what I kind of needed. And you know what, lo and behold, I came down to this final conclusion, and you know what, I was okay with it. Core memory helping you draw is always helpful, especially if you're running Nociel Counter Charges, Counter Charge 2, draw a card, Counter Charge 2, draw a card. If you have your draw triggers, that's more plussing for you. So we're fighting another ERAD player. Let's see if I get that lucky again. I doubt it. But yeah, once you have Helm, you're like kind of good to go. I mean, Helm gets the crits. Obviously, you might just go crit just to keep smacking for game. But if you have Core Memory on Marrow, you have chances to draw because I legit went that whole ERAD game without a PG, and then I combo played, and then bada bing, bada boom, Celestial started to work. So now I'm looking at my hand. I'm like, okay, possible Zerachiel plays. Maybe hold on to Hermes for extra attacks. I don't know. I'm going to play my hand out and see what I can do. So we're going to swing with this and go from there. No draws, but that's okay. If he smacks me twice again, I do the core memory play. And with that, I would just countercharge with my Nociels for a second turn. See? Now I have a booster. I am set there. But now I have 7 cards, 3, 6, 7. So if I hit back-to-back draw triggers, I will be in a heap of trouble. So with this being in mind, I can actually decide my strategy from here. With Zerachiel, you only need 1 Celestial. Obviously, you just shove the booster back in. You recall it, and that's about it. And that's what kind of gives you more of your plays in general. So that's why I kind of like even running this, because once Zerachiel's in damage zone, you already have a brilliant booster, actually. Draw a trigger, and now I have Helm again. So again, I can decide crit or extra attack with Hermes. It's going to depend on how I go about my plays. I mean, I drew a pretty good G2 that I'm going to hold on to because having that is good enough. I don't want to waste 2 core memories. That's a fact. You don't want to waste those. 3, 6, 8. I mean, I don't want to overdraw either, so. The moose, I mean, I don't want to lose my booster, but I might have to in this situation, sadly. Because I have to make room in case I hit some draw triggers, and I can't afford that. I'll give Linshu something to sack. I know I could have got like 2 attacks in, but no, I didn't want to take a gamble with my G2 yet. My hand's looking pretty solid for what it's worth. So I'm trying to go back. I'm trying to just go on that definition. All right, so he's riding Descendant. Is it his heal check? No, it's his draw check. All right, so he has Descendant prep. He's not playing crits from the looks of it because it's always draw turbos. So if he hits me, I hit him with pretty much core memory on Marrow with the counter charging, all that. So we'll see how this goes. I get attacked. Might be a trigger. Told you I might hit a trigger. It was a heal check. So again, nothing in my damage zone worth keeping, but I do have a combo play where I could grab anything with my Nociel. So aka a self-damager if it came down to it. We'll see. We just have to keep playing the turn out and go from there. Draw trigger. All right. I have a bunch of killer plays. From there, if he doesn't sack the booster, he's going to have a bad time. Telling you now. Alright, so he's not killing that. Okay, I'm going to tell you why that's bad, because I'm going to be able to push him now in a sense, but then he's going to try to crit me, and I have enough G2 plays to kind of last me a lifetime. I want you for a lifetime. You're going to be right, baby. I don't want to know, baby. Oh, I don't want to know. So I could get a PG. There's a lot of things I can do in this turn. I could put a PG in my damage zone, and then just get it back with, just put Hermes into, you know, a sudden state of, yeah, just take it. So that's what we're going to do first. We're going to do that first. Get another PG, wherever she's at. We need to prep that for sure. We're going to have to sack Hermes. I mean, we might heal, sadly, but it is what it is. And then we'll grab the PG, and that's what we call plussing. Good search, and we'll play this. Attack with the Vanguard first, and that's a draw trigger, perfection. And then I can go search again for another card because I have my G2 Nociel. Depending on what I need, I can go search it out, which is good. Alright, attack with this. Swingity swing. And that's a draw trigger. Who the hell's your heal trigger then? It's like a very budgety state. At least my intersect game is pretty good so far. I'm not really giving him any like extra stuff. So Helm is in the damage zone. The only problem is Helm can get healed out. But that's why I have Candle Celestial Zerachiel if I have to. Or like I said, I either go Zerachiel and just do a 2 attack phase with the Hermes. I'm really just kind of playing. I'm just playing like musical chairs with my cards. I could have drew a card with Core Memory on Marrow, but I definitely want to see where this would go. Let's see if I would have drawn a trigger if I went the Core Marrow play. Alright, so he's doing that, which is okay. Go ahead. I know he's trying to get the crit so he can smack a PG early, which is okay at best, but we'll see. I have a lot of units I can actually sack with, which is great. I mean, he has plenty of times to hit a trigger, too, so. No complaints there. As long as he doesn't have a booster for 2 more attacks, I think I'm good to go. Especially if I hit a trigger here, I should be okay. Ooh, I would have got a PG, but technically I could get a PG due to Helm's effect. What did you just soul charge? A G2, so he most likely will be healing this turn. And he boosted for no reason. Okay. Gotcha. No PG, which is good. But the good thing about Helm is I can actually go search out a card, which is okay with me. Well, he has 2 intercepts. I think even sacking his Lynchu ain't going to help him. Alright, so he pushed me to an extent. He definitely has more of these guys kind of prepped. So I need to do a big play here where I feel like I'm going to get away with murder. We'll see. I might just go grab another PG, prep, turn, all that stuff. Yep, might as well go prep another PG play. This is also deck thinning, by the way. I was about to heal my Helm, which would have been terrible, but getting another PG in the damage zone is definitely going to help. Sack the Hermes. Activate effect, put a card into the damage zone. Grab the PG. Go critical. It's only got 4 cards, I mean, what else I can do? Sack Zerachiel. Grab the other PG. And now we're good to go. Perfect. 4 PGs in hand. The hand is looking good. In case I don't even heal and I crit and all that nonsense, we'll see. Pushing on 5 is going to be my go-to launch sequence here. Here we go. And I healed, which I knew I would, but that's okay. I'd rather heal now. I mean, I got my Helm off. I have my Helm off, and then I can just go Zerachiel if I need to. You got a draw trigger, obviously. That's nice. And he freaking healed. Wow. Freaking sacking triggers. So I didn't get anything done, actually. That was just a terrible turn, apparently. So I don't get a crit, which means I go Zerachiel, kind of, in a sense. But we'll see. I'm keeping up a defense game. Core memory can draw me a card. Use Zerachiel to call a card if I need to. Any Celestials that are G2? No, just a core memory. But whatever G2 goes into the damage zone, we should be good to go. Alright, I got 4 PGs, but that possibly won't be enough for this game because I did heal out my Helm, but Helm was always the first card. I was bound to lose her, regardless of the situation. The most I can do in this situation is maybe top deck a Nociel with core memory or something, or grab a Nociel if there was one, but right now everything's looking pretty bad in my end. Or I can go grab the Nociel now and prep it. Definitely can do one or the other. Gets a draw trigger. So he definitely has most of his PGs. I'm not going to be able to smack enough. I mean, I will actually get... I lost 2 PGs, actually, which kind of freaking blow, actually. That blows hardcore, and I have like 2 heal checks left in the deck. It's true of his draw triggers that you don't need as he gets more PGs to the hands. Yep. Yep. And yep. I need to actually heal out of this next turn, or I am in up a creek without a paddle here. That's not going to be good. I mean, I had enough PGs, but now I need an intercept game, and the only way to get that intercept game is going to be through freaking G2s. I mean, Helm's not in the damage zone anymore, which sucks, unless I top deck her. Nope, just a booster. Just a booster. But, still a unit I can use, actually. Because I don't need a booster anymore, I just need Nociel kind of in my hand. Yeah, pretty much. There's no crit play, but honestly, drawing a card will be very helpful. What can I actually grab? I can grab the other core memory on Marrow from my deck. And I'll just have that kind of prep for another CB1 play if it comes down to it. Battle. I mean, he definitely has all of his PGs, like low-key. This guy had a great game. He freaking healed perfectly and all that, so he was set. And I top decked my heal, which isn't good, which means there's only one more Hermes heal in the deck that I need to pull off. So that's going to suck. That's going to suck big time. Fresh check. Thank God for the Hermes heal. I'm out of the bad zone there because I have another core memory play. And he got another draw trigger. That's amazing. Keep up the defense. He can't do Descendant all day, so that's good enough. I'm trying to draw as much as I can, put my freaking heal check back in the game. So yeah, this is actually good. I mean, this is as much defense as I'm putting up for my Angels. I've legit put up a game for a while. He just got back-to-back triggers this entire match. So there was that too. So again, I don't know if he's going to try to sack. Well, he can't sack unless he has intercept snipers, but he drew like plenty of cards where it's not G3s. So his game is good. His intercept game is going to be a lot stronger than mine right now, but the most I can do is take 1 damage, and if it's a G2, I can definitely go grab that G2 for something else. Yeah, he had like plenty of that crap going. Like I said, the most I'm going to be able to sack is like 1 freaking, like, the most I can do in this situation is, like, I'm not going to be able to heal. That's number 1. I can't get any extra attacks in. That's number 2. I mean, this match is just going on like this for a reason. You'd rather do a Zuiton play, which I understand, so we'll go from there. I mean, it's amazing, really. I mean, I've been trying to get the crit off, but now I need another G2. Hopefully a G2 goes to damage zone. Yep, G2 went to damage zone. That is fine. And he still charges heal check. That's good enough, I guess. Alrighty. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully something good. It's a G1 I can throw away, but I'm not going to be able to draw a card after this. It's a G1 I can throw away, but like I said, I'm not going to be able to draw a card after this. I got everything I could get. I can actually get, you know, and then that's about it. I'll draw 1 more card, and that's as good as it gets. That's as good as it gets, boys. I do not draw after this. I am screwed. He tacked with Zuiton, so it means he possibly has a Cannon Saucer for game. This match was way too long and intense, but I like it anyways because this just showed how powerful Angel Feathers really were for the time being, you know. Definitely needed a draw trigger there. Constant guard as he preps his Cannon Saucer for game. I draw 1 card. And it's a Nociel. Perfect. Oh, counter charge. Sweet. But it's just an extra unit I needed. I definitely needed to draw a card, in a sense. So here we go. He crits. I die. But there's no way I don't die here. Unless he doesn't have Cannon Saucer. Alright, he's going to do a Phoenix play again. Draw a card. So he most likely drew every PG known to man. That is a fact. Every PG is definitely in his hand right now. Unless he's only down to G1s and I win. Tell me he only has G1s. Tell me this dude only has G1s in his hand. Please, tell me it's only G1 heaven. Oh my god, did I just win this match? Did I just play an amazing Celestial game with Helm? Yo, that's lit. He might heal though, and I might lose, so that's going to kill me. That's going to crush my heart. He's going to heal. It's game over. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh, he only has 1 more PG in his hand. Oh! Ho! He only has 1 more PG in his hand. That means I can actually win this. Holy crap. Holies, I could actually win this. He only has 1 more PG in hand. Hopefully he draws his freaking heal check. Oh my god. I think he drew it. Okay, good. That 4 PG. Wow, this game was amazing. I am glad we got this on camera. This was a good freaking Angel Feather game. If I top deck Helm, that'd be great. I do not need a 6 damage heal in my life. Okay, now you can get a 6 damage heal. See, now I can actually CB1 and just grab another card. No. I can CB1 and just get my card back, but that's about it. Actually, I don't even need a CB1 at all. Just go for game. You won. It's over. Battle. Constant guard. I won. The 9k booster and everything. That's what you get for not lynching my 9k beat stick over there. And that should be game. Unless... No, that should be game. GG's. What an intense match with Celestials. And the PG. He top decked the heal after doing that play for sure. That much I knew. I can't believe I won that though. That's actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good. I like this build. That was amazing. Beautiful. Nociel Counter Charge, a Marrow Ray for the draws. Everything goes your way. 2 candles. Oh yeah. No, this is working. This is working. Oh my god, it's working. Wow. Alrighty then. Sounds like I like going Helm. Helm is just having Shamsiel with extra steps. Anyways. No, seriously, that was great. That was amazing. Like, that was possibly one of the best games right now against Erads. Celestials can hold their own. You just have to play it smart, and that's about it. And once you do that, you're good to go. I go from PGs to having PGs. That's why you can never live without your Nociels. Okay, I got core memory and I got a Nociel. I'm going turn 2, so I have 2 more cards I can look into. More Erads, by the way. 3 Erad matches in a row. That's your ladder, boys. Enjoy. Alright, I'm probably going to get in this round, so let's just enjoy. I'm just going to enjoy my first 2 rounds. If I lose this, I don't even care, because this deck did everything I needed it to do today. It showed great defense, great offense, and I got away with a lot that I could. Freaking, he had a draw trigger and a heal sack. Come on, Erad, you're killing me there. But he definitely should have killed this Haste DL, because if for some reason not killing that actually destroyed him indefinitely. It was a G1 he didn't fear, apparently. Yeah, anyways. The G1 he did not fear. Happens. It happens. You had plenty of times to draw those PGs. So I got another Helm, which is great news for me. I can use this G1 now. I don't think I'm going to overdraw unless my next draw check. I think my heal's about to whiff. I think this might be a heal whiff. Let's see. Oh, it was a PG. It's okay. I always smack PGs on Erads, apparently. Great hits. Let's draw a card. And now I have plenty of Helms. So when it comes to doing a Helm game, we're going Helm. I wanted to do Zerachiel that game, but for some reason, the game was at a point where it's like, I can't play too stupid right now. I have to play a little bit smart, because if I don't, I am going to get shafted. I will say Zerachiel in the damage zone with this G1 is amazing. With the 12k unit, it's a freaking free attack. That is 2100. That is freaking beautiful enough in its own version. So I enjoy that. Only 1 attack? Okay. I like how no one's double attacking me anymore. It's kind of sad. No one wants to, give me 2 damage anymore. Don't know why. I wouldn't bite. How stacked are my triggers, though? Pretty stacked. Yeah, that's not good either. Oh, boy. Having Hermes does not help in my situation. Every time I go second, Hermes loses my value. I mean, if I had Hermes early, then I can do early Hermes. Well, I got a PG, but now I really have to get rid of exactly 2 units right now. Sadly, I'm going with an AK shield. There's nothing I can do about that. I need to set up my hand a little bit better, and we're good to go. My damage zone has to start looking better than what it is, but we'll get there. We got 1 PG, so we're already plussing. And there's his draw. Well played, well played. His draw, his draw. Deplane. See, I try to use core memory to her fullest extent when I can. So if he plays an intercept that's 9k, I just smack it with core memory, draw a card, then counter charge with Nociel. So you're pretty much playing a really nice game of musical chairs with your units. Damn, I'm still thinking about the last match. That was amazing. Good comeback, boys. Good comeback. Legit brought him to the last of his cards. That was great. That was actually really good. All them Phoenix Birds can't save you. I'm just saying. Just want you to know that. Them Phoenix Birds can't save him. Now, if we get him to waste Linchu, that'd be great. Because Linchu is a BE each to fight. For sure. Alright, Vowing Sword. He must have top decked it. Vowing Sword of Dragon. Top deck. I have plenty of Helms to keep the crits. So I might do that. But I really don't see myself having a good game here. Yeah, I really don't see it. Unless somehow there's something I can do about it, but we'll see. Both equal 1900. I mean, he can get more attacks in, but the fact he's only doing that gives me a little bit more benefit of the doubt for my core memories. Core memory on Marrow. First check. And here comes the heal. So I was dead regardless of the situation. Yay, another core memory I can go grab. Okay, I can grab that with a Nociel and put Helm in the damage zone, but not yet. Not yet. I need my damage zone to go up a tiny bit. So he's going to early Linchu. Okay. And that's about it for that turn. But okay then. I can still do a lot of work here with like calling and crap, so that's fine. I really feel like you just kind of wasted something, but okay. Not like my hand's looking any better. My hand looks like garb. My hand's looking like Garb Brooks. And I healed. Well, there goes Zerachiel. Oh, I lost my 9k unit anyways, right? Why wasn't that a trigger? Why wasn't that a trigger? Alrighty, let's go Helmsy and start doing stuff. I mean, I'm going to save my Nociel because, again, like I said, counter charge. I still have a freak. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I know what I'm going to do here. Oh, I got another PG. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, let's ride Helm first. Because, you know, Helm is Helm. My only question is getting more attacks in. So that's what's killing me. I'm trying to get my best bang for my buck, but I don't want to waste too much pressure here. I mean, like I said, I don't really lose a Nociel in a sense because I have a chance. But I will put Hermes into the damage zone. Because I gotta be able to do this right, because if I fuck this up, I'm so dead. Don't worry, one Helm. As long as I hold on to one Helm, I'm good to go. Pretty much what I'm going for. One Helm is good enough. And then we can get 2 swings in. So let's draw a card. No, I'll still be able to have enough to do Helm's like 2 crit play, so that's not any of my worries. And that is actually one of my worries, is freaking drawing the heal check. Alrighty then. Cuckoo. Just means a different card goes to the damage zone. That's about it. One different card in the damage zone, please. And I healed. Thank God. I had a heal sack, apparently, that I just avoided. And I don't like healing too much, but I got my Amaro out the damage zone, so I could draw another card. Like I said, I will try to maximize my draw powers than most of my plays. So we'll go from there. I think I'm actually out of heals. Yep, one more heal left, so I'm definitely going to die soon. So this is when Nociel actually would play a role where I would counter charge, keep up my freaking stuff, and go from there. I would like to see how he will play this out. It's not like he's playing crits, he's playing draws, and, you know, my defense game in this game isn't looking so bright. So that's number one. So he does have G3s in his hand, but my defense game is whack. But the more, you know, intersect he plays, the more chance I can pull off Amaro. I do like core memory on Amaro for a lot of reasons. I mean, this was definitely not one of them. Top decking this. Yikes, I was about to double heal, and that would have been great. But they want me to try to play Zerachiel when I get a chance, but Zerachiel's not even in damage zone. So I obviously don't have a lot to work with. So give me a sec. He's really thinking. Alrighty. Using this is definitely key to this deck mostly, along with the freaking Nociels. Break Rido. Got all my Helms. Need different cards in damage zone. Then I can do some work. Pretty much. We'll see. But we did do a lot of the golden tricks with Angel Feathers, which was good. We just have to avoid him hitting draw triggers, and then we could actually win this. Or he times out, and that happens too. We'll see. I wouldn't want to time out now. You're in a good spot still. You have 5 cards in hand, and I have 5 cards in hand. We're legit back to square one, boys. Just my hand's a little bit more garbagey with like G3 heaven. And this dude has disappeared. He might come back later. This happened before in one of our deck profiles. They usually come back afterwards. Alrighty. So I get to keep an intercept for a turn. Unless you just ride, unless the game actually acknowledges the ride phase or something. All right, timing out, timing out. I actually would have loved to see where this match would have went because I had like nothing going for me here besides garbage. I guess I gave you guys 2 really good matches. I can consider that a deck profile for you guys for now. I think that was really good for what it was worth. So that's okay. So I would have lost a G1. Okay. Hypothetically speaking, say he did 2 damage. So I would have lost a G1. That's number 1. Losing a G1 is never my go-to. So, not happy about that. He doesn't even get a trigger, so that makes sense. So I would have lost a G1, and I would have lost a G2. And then I would have top decked Zerachiel, and that'd be it. And that just means that I would have had a card that I can just sack in the damage zone if it came down to it. Alrighty. Okay then. We can see what happens now. So I technically would have just drawn Zerachiel, and I would have been like screaming my ass off, saying, "Why game? Why shaft me?" So this is where my opponent starts to come back. Break Ride Gauntlet, smack for 4 crits, and that's game. Easy way to play catch up. Pretty much easy way to play catch up. Could he get 4 crits or no? He could. Break Ride Gauntlet. Yeah, Gauntlet does the effect. Yeah, it's 4 crits. Then you can push me to 5 pretty easy and then just ride Descendant for the following turn. Yeah, why not? That works. Then you didn't have to waste so much. But like I say, he's probably just going to be timing out anytime soon. I don't think I'll give you guys... I don't think I'm going to give you guys another round. I think both those back-to-back matches were really solid gameplay for you guys to understanding Celestials in a sense and how this build really runs. So we're going to go over the deck real quick. I think this was good enough to show like this deck actually has its firepower now. It can work in a great sense. Nociel's an amazing unit. The counter charging is great too. So, you know, I'm not going to give you that round. We're going to just say he rage quit or something, but I'm pretty sure he blacked out or he was talking to somebody. So this is the build. This works well. As you saw, the first 2 matches were amazing. Nothing was going to top that. Number 1, if the first 2 matches were amazing, what's the point? This is great enough. So let's talk about it. So obviously we're running pretty much 5 of these. There's 5. Zerachiel is more focused on Celestials, but I'm not focused on that. I'm more focused on just having this guy in the back, so when I do Zerachiel's effect, technically, and I do have Hermes prepped, I just go for that effect, and that's how you go about your moves. When playing this deck, obviously you have to look out for your opens. I can actually run 1 self-damager, believe it or not. I can take this Pegasus out. It didn't really do anything. I can put 1 self-damager, and then that's fine too. Sometimes your main focus might be Helm, because Helm gets critical, and Helm has a freaking... Helm has a Shamsiel effect, but she actually gains 5,000. Plus a crit if there's a copy of her in the damage zone. I'd rather run more Hermes than the Break Ride. I say this because in case it comes down to it and you're at 4th damage anyways, might as well just play Zerachiel, and then if you have Hermes in your hand, prep Hermes, and then you have a G2 in your hand, prep that, and then Zerachiel's already in the damage zone giving 3,000, so this becomes 12k, so on and so forth, and you're big, and pretty much you're hitting like big numbers anyways, like low-key, this unit goes up to, like, with that back row, like 2,700, so you already hit the magic number as long as that's in damage zone for the combo. Candle Celestial Zerachiel is nice. I like her. I searched out PGs. It was awesome, and that's when I used my maximum Nociel plays against my opponent and got actually all the things I needed. Because I didn't draw them. I barely got them. So what helped me was that and doing Nociel plays. Nociel is such an important unit. I don't know why. This thing seemed to have been a staple in Angel Feathers for a while. After finally playing even more with it, I gotta be grateful, honestly. Nociel does so much work in an Angel Feather deck, especially when it comes to Vanguard Zero's format. I really like it. And with Core Memory, Almeros, why wouldn't you? You legit Nociel, Counter Charge 2, play this, draw another card. Keep your hand strong so you could do big plays. That's why I like Core Memory. You're CBing 2 though, and you have Nociel. You're going to counter charge anyways and do Helm's effect again. They have the best counter chargers. You have 8 counter chargers technically that you can use to actually use Helm's effect. You'll never run dry with this effect. That's what makes it good. Seriously. There's nothing more I can say, guys. It's amazing. New PGs, obviously. And that's it. That's Celestials. That's how good they can be. This is a build I love. This gets you plays. This sets you up. You get your combos, you're good to go. If you have Candlestick and you run 1 self-damager in the deck, go get the self-damager. Prep an early crit. Who cares? Go for it. It might work. The only problem is you could technically you know, recycle the extra card in the damage zone, but who knows, you might trigger it again, then it's back in the damage zone, just in the 4th spot or the 5th spot, so on and so forth. So thanks for watching, guys. Be good, stay safe. I'm glad you enjoyed this deck profile. I'll see you all another time. Peace, love y'all. Stay tuned for Murakumo next week.